Maybe I should check another one. You send me the thing? Okay, I'll check it out later. So yeah. This, all of these symbols are back at the secret section. I basically did a screenshot of all of them. Of all the code that I need to input. Let's do a one that is small. Let's do a smaller code. Not this one. I know that maze is the maze one is massive. Yeah, no, let's not do the. Let's not try to find something like that. Hopefully I can figure out the thing soon. You send my new application in, but it hasn't been reviewed yet, so I'm having to wait. They don't do it straight away, I guess. Takes time. Yeah, I bet. So the tower, or the pillars, like I called it in the thing. The pillar. I think the pillar. Let me get the screenshot of the pillar. The pillar. The pillar is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9, but it's a single line, so... So there has to be a code somewhere. Like maybe it is the wall of the pillar. You played Portal 1 RTX? No, I did not. I didn't play Portal 1 RTX. Maybe at some point I will. Or maybe not. I don't know. Because right there, the entire section is basically, you could say, one giant pillar. And if you combine... yeah, if you combine everything, maybe it will have a 3070T, and it's still laggy. Let me check the stats. Yeah, it's not on my side. He's just had it installed. Yeah. Yeah, I still had... I installed it for at some point, yeah, for special occasion. So where would be the beginning? Could it be this? Could this be the beginning of the pillar? Or is it at the bottom? I mean, let's just count. So this would be full. Yeah. This would be full. This would be empty. This would be full. This would be full. This would be empty. This would be full. This would be full. This would be full. This would be empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, maybe this is it. Alright. So, let me give my... shoot. Okay. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Or maybe I just count the emptiness. Maybe I count the one that I fill up. So 1. Okay, no. 2 would be empty. Number 2. number... oh gosh. Okay, fine, I'll note it down. I won't be lazy. So then. Just having to be patient. It's hard, but I just have to be patient for results of the application. Buy an RTX. Yeah, that's expensive. Buy the thing, the 4090. Fab, why do you have a Portal RTX installed? It was for the special streamer. But nobody wanted me to play that. It was for one of the special streams that I've done in the past. Okay, so 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 0. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's start. Let's try. So pillar. So we have full, 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 full. Bam! Hey! There we go. I was correct. The meta puzzle has been meted. I'm sure. So, here we are. The maze. Well, quote-unquote the maze. Okay, so pillar can go away. I'm just gonna get rid of it. The maze is something like this, so... Yeah, there's two descriptions of the maze. There's one empty dot here and two empty dots there. So I just have to figure out the pattern using... yeah. I just have to look around and see if I can figure something that resembles that. Like for example, this one would be technically the dot. The problem with this, yeah, with this section is that it's very small. It's just two big wall of mazes, and that's it. Nothing else. Does it show it on the map? There's also something with this map. What am I supposed to do? Understand from the map? I wonder. Is the map giving me some clue? Also, you streamed a bit not early than normal. You started early. Yep. I wanted to beat this map. This game. Not the map. Yeah, the game. I wanted to beat the game on this stream. I wanted to beat all the meta puzzles. I have no clue if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Like it's a massive, it is a massive, like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9 by 9 grid, so yeah, it's big. It's a big grid. Oh right, I forgot. There was something interesting last time that we saw. It was not there. It was this. Can this be the thing? Can this path help me in some way? Because it looks like, you know, it looks interesting. I don't know how I will be able to put that together. Can I even put this together? I wonder. Where will I even go? Will I start at the bottom? So it would be one here, one there. So one right, one up, one right. Here, there. So two to the right, one down, two down, two to the right, two up. Oh, maybe. Okay, let's put the code. Well, let's note down the code, so... One right. Maybe I should just do a thing. Maybe I should do a screenshot. That's going to be a lot easier. So there we go. Let's not waste any more time, let's just go for it. So one here. Something like that. Is this it? Oh. Maybe one less? Shoot. There's also this stuff down there. Like there's more, there could be more to the code. There could be more to the code. This could oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This has some square. Some square shape. This has some square shape, yeah. Right there. Like it's a grid, basically. If you, you know, if you tilt it slightly, you can see that this would be the line. Well, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see 7, 8, 9. It could be it. I'm gonna have to guess back there. I doubt it's yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be a normal corner. Okay, let's take another screenshot. This one seems a lot better. This would be it? Oh, come on. Am I missing something? At the screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do it backward. Can I? I can actually I could. I could do it backward. I don't know why I would want to do it backward. I don't see the reason why I would want to start backward, but... Okay, maybe it could be that too. Actually, now that I think about it. Or this. Like, there's no way to know what's behind the sign. I thought it would be straightforward, but no. Do I have to combine both of them? Like, it seems like such a weird thing to do, to randomly yeah, do this. Like, there's also some cut-off thing. Like, all of these are cut off for some reason. And it's the same for the track. The tracks right there are cut off. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I see it. Oh no. Oh my god, how am I going to put this together? Oh no. So it looks like that these corners are actually... So this is the lower side. And this is the upper side, yeah. Like, for example, so I read it wrong, I think. Basically, this line right there... Well, yeah, this line right there is a... It's basically cutting the board diagonally. So it's showing the upper left of the screen. This is the upper left of the grid. And this is the right side, the down right side of the grid. So it is. So yeah, I have to look at it from the perspective. So yeah, this does also 9, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. And yeah, the two things of the corner. So this is here. This is here. Then it goes up there, up there, up there. Up there. 1, 2. Okay, so now that's all for that. Let's do the other side. Okay, so there, there, 1, 2. 1, 2. There. There. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. That's one side done. Next. The other side. So, you go all the way up there. And do something like that. Alright, please, work. Yes! Oh! That feels good. Oh! Oh! Oh my! Oh boy! We're puzzling. We are puzzling. Screenshot for the win, by the way. Thank God for the screenshot. Otherwise, yeah, that would have taken a lot more time. Right, I should probably get the thing. Oh my, the museum is like that. This is like that. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I'll keep it next to me while I look at the things. This balcony, could they be part of the solution, I wonder? So there is 3 bars and 2 bars. There's 3 long bars at the top. There's no long bar at the middle, and there's 2 long bars at the bottom. I feel like it's the floors. I feel like the floors are... Yeah, the floors are probably the thing to do. But there is a 4th floor. There is a... Yeah, there's the cellar? Not the cellar. Yeah, it's a cellar, yeah. Never mind. So what am I supposed to understand from this thing? Like, nothing... There's nothing in the middle. No long bar in the middles. 3 long bar at the top. I can only see this from there. Oh, maybe it is that. What am I supposed to get from that? Is it the windows that I'm supposed to get? To understand? So let's see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the middle. In the middle floor. So let's count the one that are not stairs. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we count the doors, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, it's going to be too much. If we count the sides, though, it will be good enough. It will be 8. Okay. So 1, 2, bar. So this could be a bar. And then there's another bar. And then 2 more. Okay. Okay, so it has to do with the windows. Oh. Surely. Surely not. Are you asking me to paint well, to paint, to fill up the things that have the red carpet in it. This could be a... Oh my, yeah, like... This has some potential. I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. It seems to me that this is the only difference that I can see. So... I'm not gonna do a screenshot. So... I'm just gonna do some binary again. So... My little thing is telling me... 1... 1... 1... 1... Okay, this should be it. Hey! There we go. This one was fun. Yeah, I liked it. I knew that it had to do with those balcony, because there was never a use out of them. I even tried to use the balcony to solve the red puzzle at some point, just to see if it was something that obscure. But yeah, no. So this one looks like this. A very simple please. A very simple grid. So we just need to look for something. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 7, a 7, a 7, 4. I'll pay more attention. You don't have to. You don't have to, Sheepdog. I'm just messing with you. I'm just bothering you. Could it be the top of this? I don't know. Probably not. So also it's confirming that the map does not help with does not give any clue to the meta puzzle. That I'm on my own. This thing right there. This thing could be something. There's also the cave side that I have to worry about. It could be also here. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't want to go too far though, because it's going to... It's going to meet with the diamond section. A 6 thing. A 6 thing. No, it's a 7 thing. 7 thing and 4. A 7-4 grid. Somewhere out there. This is a 3-3, so... And I feel like you can... you can expand on that. Yeah, maybe the lilies, I think it's what they're called. Maybe the lilies can help. Oh, wait a minute, I see. I see it. The lilies are making a grid. The darker lilies are making a grid. Wow, that is sneaky. I like it. Okay, so I'm guessing that... Uh, well, mm, I don't think they're called Lily. What are these things? Uh, whatever these are, it's oh yeah, it's right there. Oh no. Don't tell me there's a puzzle in the thing. Lily pads. Ah yes, there we go, that's the... Like, I knew that it was something similar. Like, I was close to being true. So yeah, the flowers... the flowers have... the flowers are basically dots, is what I'm getting. It's what I'm seeing. So I have to do a puzzle in the meta puzzle. So this is a 2 dot, this is a 1 dot, this is a 1 dot, this is a 3 dot. Oh my gosh, how am I going to proceed? How am I going to proceed with this? Actually, I have a great idea. So basically, this is the puzzle that I have to solve. Grace placement of that dot, I know. I am an artist, I know. Don't need to flatter me. Don't need to do any comments on that. So, let's puzzle then. Oh, that was simple. That was simple, except that that the game is not happy about it. Huh. So yeah. There's nothing here. Oh! Right there! Look at this. I thought that that there was nothing here, because as you can see, he's cutting off. But yeah, right there, there's another 3 dots in the mixer. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Clever, yeah. Pretty clever. Anything back there? Okay. I think we're good now. Oh no, we're not good. Oh, Bee's lantern right there. Where I'm standing. These are counting as 2. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna put them. 1, 2. Yeah, it's a 3. So it's the 4th one. 4th one at the bottom. It's a 2. Any more lantern? Yep, there's more lantern. Okay. Suddenly the puzzle became a lot harder. It should be easy. Oh, also I feel like I should do some change. Yeah, I should change the color. Because I'm pretty sure that that these are supposed to be different. Otherwise it would be very easy. Okay, so there we go. There's another one too. Just here. Yeah, if all of these are in the same category, it will become a joke. And there's a 5. There's a 5 with another color. Okay. Yeah, that's impressive. I'll give him that. Yeah, I don't think there's any nonsense after that. Oh, it's supposed to be the flowers, as you can see. It's supposed to be the same thing as the flower. That's a nice little clue right there. Okay, so it's not the same, it's not a different color. 2, 3, 4. It's at the same thing. Yes, it's at the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I think we're good. That's cool. Very cool. I like it. Okay, let's solve it now. So, this is now the puzzle. This is now the puzzle. Right there. As you can see, it's a lot more difficult. Shouldn't be too bad though. Should be able to beat it. Let me, there we go, do something like that. Okay. So, I think this, yeah, this is, I can't do it like this. There's a 1 there that I have to get. There's a 3 here. Problem is that the 3 is going to be, the 1 is going to be hard to get, so maybe I should do it like that. I should probably do something like this. No, like this. So 3 here, 3 there. You have to be there. 1, 4. No, that's a 2. Okay. We know the 2. There's a 1 here. That's a 5. And there's a 2 there. Okay, so yeah, do something like that. The 2 is done. 5 is done. Ah, shoot. The 1. Oh, that's fine. I can do it like that. Okay. That should be good. Bam! Excellent. Let's go for the line. Or the bar, like I called it in the screenshots. The bar looks like this. So yeah, the bar is a bit vertical, but yeah, other than that, it's there's nothing particular about it. It could be this, but no, it's not. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 per a 3 times 6. Yeah. 3 times 6. Ooh. Ooh. Solar panel? Oh, the solar panel. That's gotta be it. But what am I supposed to understand from this? The solar panel seems like what I have to do. Do I have to... Is the line telling me something? Like, do I have to lead up the line? Or maybe I'm supposed to create a P. It is technically, yeah, creating a group of P. It could be also the other side. Yeah, you know what? That calls out for screenshots. The line. So, is this it? It is not. Okay. Let's paint up, let's lead up everything that is not. The line. It is not. Okay, and now let's split up everything that is touching the line. Or at least close to the line. Ooh. No, 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 no. Like that. Is this it? Oh, man. Oh, wait. I can just stand here. Oh. I just realized that I can stand here. Huh. Cool, I guess. Still, I don't think it's going to help too much. But yeah, I can actually get on top of this roof. I mean... Oh! Wait a minute, that's a bar! Right there. Oh, wow! I had to get up there. Yeah, because as you can see, when you look at it from there, you don't see anything. You don't see a... Like, you just look at that and there's nothing. But then, when you go over here, you might start to see, you know, some interesting thing when you see this from a different angle. You know, for example, this white line right there. And then this black line right there. That's very sneaky. So yeah, Shipdog solution was most likely not the solution because... well, because he missed some information. Because I did not know that you could get up there. I was unaware of that fact. And so yeah, here we have the white line, the second one line, and the second black line. Okay. Okay, okay. And there we go. Okay. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is the puzzle. So yeah, we're gonna go over here and solve that right now. Put it in the corner. And let's go. So. It cannot be there. I can do this though. Yeah, it could be this. Because now I can do that. Oh, but I would have to do this. Okay, I was thinking you had to unsolve the puzzle that turn on that wires and that will somehow manipulate the solar panel. You can't. You cannot unsolve the puzzles. It is not like the witness. If you unsolve the puzzle, it will just turn the panel that I'm standing. It will just turn the panel back to black. Or maybe it's grey. Well, whatever. It's not possible. It is not like the witness. So, yeah. Oh. How about this instead? So now this would be it. Oh no. Because I would have to do this. Okay, how about the other way then? Well, no, because there's so much that I can do. Yeah, there's only so much that I can do, because if I try to increase the black... Yeah, if I try to increase the black section by doing something like this... Actually... Well, it's not going to work. Well, it's not going to work if I make the black dot, the black bar. If I increase it from below, it's going to first, it's going to hit the blue, and secondly, even if I try to replicate the blue, well, which I don't think I even can, it's not going to work because it's going to be the same pattern. Well, no, actually no. Technically, it's not the same pattern because the bar is in a different way. Well, it would also be impossible because the blue would have to be colored up there. So basically, this blue right there cannot go up and cannot go down. So it can only be either this or that or this or that. There's only 4 patterns that I can do with the blue. Either I paint everything, or either I don't. The problem is that if I do paint everything, how am I going to fill up the rest? Because if this is a 1, I would have to do something like that. If it's a 2, I would have to do something like this. It's a 3, it's like that, and it's the same. If it goes down, I would have to do something like this. So if I do something like that, then yeah, I would be able to paint it. It means that I will have to get rid of this. But this also means, however, that if I make it go down, it's going to... the black one will hit the blue. So I can't do it like that. If I do a 1, I would have to do an emptiness. But this will increase the pattern of the blue and make it impossible. So I'm missing something. I can make blue empty. However, black is in the middle. This black bar is in the middle, while this one is to the left. Meaning that I cannot do it like that. I can only do it like this. Okay, well this means that I can do that then. Oh, well, just do this. Except you can't do this because you won't have enough space. Yeah, because I would be able to do something like that. What about a 1? Yeah, what about a 1? Instead. This would mean that I would have to do something like this and something like that, but as you can see, it's not going to work because the patterns are both touching each other. So... yeah, can't do it like that. Or if I do an emptiness. Oh yeah, just do an emptiness. Silly me. Just empty this one. And color the blue one. There we go. Okay. Puzzle solved.